My introduction to Niall was when one of the lads that I coach at Old Brentwood Rugby Club said to me he was going to bring a friend along for the evening. He turned up to that training session and he threw himself in straight away. He was everywhere, buzzing around, fizzy little character. He just played the whole session with a huge smile on his face. He was infectious, wanted to be part of the team. A really, really good lad. On the 18th of February 2022, Niall chose to take his own life. He was 17, so it was a couple of months before his 18th birthday. It was tragic, absolutely tragic. It shocked us all. Standing up in front of 24, 17-year-olds and explaining to them that one of their teammates, one of their friends had taken that tough decision. None of us saw it coming, and we were all asking ourselves what we missed. So the Niall Stringer Foundation was born. Phil, his dad, was a huge driver behind this. A team of 6 of us just sat around saying, what can we do? And the thing that we came up with was, look, let's have a memorial match to start with. We'll ask all of Niall's teammates to play against a Barbars team from all the clubs we played against in Essex, Kent, Hertfordshire. And we thought we'd get 20 lads to play against them. And it went from being a charity match to snowballing into this huge event. I mean, we had rugby royalty, Johnny Wilkinson, Will Greenwood, 2,500 to 3,000 people rocked up on the day. It was huge. Niall's youngest brother, or youngest brother's Callum, who was probably 15 at the time, and Charlie, who was probably 8 or 9. We got them both playing. Now, you should have an 8-year-old playing in a 17-year-old's game, but we let Charlie kick off. We passed him the ball, he ran through the whole opposition, scored a try. It just brought everyone together. People talk about a rugby family. That showed it to me. It was unbelievable. We made a point of making it our mission to try and put 2 mental health officers in as many clubs as we can. Yeah, because with physical injuries, you can see if someone's got a broken arm or they've got a busted collarbone or they're limping because they've done their Achilles or knee or whatever it may be. You can't see what's going on behind the eyes. So that's where a mental health first aider will spot signs, will know what questions to ask. The most important thing is getting these mental health first aiders out into the clubs. That's what we want to do. The amount of people on social media that reached out and said the same had happened at their club to a 15-year-old or a 13-year-old or whatever it may be, it shocked me how much it was out there. There's always someone out there who can help you. Let's break this stigma of not talking about it. The feedback we had from parents and players after that was amazing. How they were talking to each other in the changing rooms, how they were talking to their parents more about it, just opening up a little bit. So even little steps like that prove that we're winning. Niall's departure was to get this mental health issue, this suicide issue in teenage boys and girls, to get that message out there that there is help. Let's break this stigma of not talking about it. Let's not all be too big, too masculine to worry about it. Let's actually deal with this issue.